Howdy everyone, welcome back to the channel. Uh, as you can see, I'm now on camera. I've been a little bit on camera, but not a whole lot. But I recently got some upgraded equipment for my birthday, and now I've got a decent tripod and, a mic that can be on me, so when I walk away I'm not real quiet or anything like that. But on today's episode, I'm going to show you this kind of unique find I found on Facebook Marketplace. I really couldn't pass up on it, mainly because of the engines in it. I will go ahead and, play the clips. If you've heard Ray-Ban Metas, I recorded back when I first got the car. And I'll go ahead and show all that and, let you guys take a peek at it. And, yeah, show the process of when I bought it and what I really know. And then after that, I'll come back to this and do a little bit of a walk around. But go ahead and play that clip now.
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
It didn't take you that long to get here.
No, well, it was probably... It normally depends on how traffic is. GPS will tell me 1 second that it's
right.
one time and the next second, and plus I got a heavy foot, so
right.
I think speed limit's 55 the whole way, and I was doing 65. So
I'm Rory.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Dennis, nice to meet you.
So you had the car for a while, or?
I've had it for 7 years.
Okay.
It originally had a 2-valve in it.
Mm-hmm.
My kid blew it up.
I
did a PI swap on it.
Mm-hmm.
My wife blew it up.
I'm surprised you killed two valves.
Well, it was the same lower end.
Oh,
He
okay.
just blew the heads on it. And then my wife ran it without coolant. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I got a good deal on a 4-valve, and that's what's in it now. And the only reason I'm selling it is because I just went through a cancer treatment on my throat and head and neck, and I'm moving.
Right. Is the computer harness out of something in particular, or
It's
is
out
it?
of this.
Oh, so you're able to make it work with
the
it?
The only thing I had to modify was this plug here, and there was one other plug that I had to modify. I think this one for the
IEC.
IEC. That was the only thing I had to modify. Everything else was plug and play. But I do have, I think I might, another computer for it. Here, pull this up. And the top's not finished. It's got to have this strip on it. And then there's 2 pieces on the back that are right here. And then I have all the bolts for it right here.
All right. So you think it's a Mark 8 motor, you would say?
It's a Cobra motor. Here's the tag for it. Here's what I took off the valve cover.
Okay.
I pulled it out of a 97 Cobra.
Okay. I was only thinking that because it's an automatic car, it looks like, right?
It's the original trans to the car.
Sure. Well, she sounds good. That's as long as it does. Yep. Yeah, a little bit of rattle. Got a little bit of rattle, but it's, hydraulic timing chain tensioners. I mean, it don't sound bad. What if it's got any brakes at all? Let's see if anything's working correctly. Oh, dang. It's got brakes. Sounds like crap. It sounds like it. Yeah. Got a heck of an exhaust leak over here. Should I see if it drives? Should I see if it shifts? Yeah, if you got the title, I'll take it.
Is there any water in the bottom of that?
No, surprisingly not. I think it's about ready to fall out of my hands, though. The box is a little brittle.
Last time driving her.
If you don't mind, if you're gonna pull it out there, I'd prefer to pull it on the trailer myself.
Okay, let me pull it out. And
yeah.
Pull it out.
Oh, maybe.
Papers in there that I had.
Right.
No, I think you're good, man.
All right, I appreciate it.
Grab that alternator.
Oh, I did not.
I'll grab it while you're pulling it up. I'll grab that alternator.
All right. Alright everybody, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick walk around of it and show you, you know, everything that I know and what I've seen. I didn't even, as you can see, I didn't even check fluids or anything like that. I really should have, but as you can see, it looks like it's got coolant, water, something in it. Surprisingly, it does have a good battery. I noticed too that it has a nice aluminum radiator. Yeah, I think he told me it had like 110,000 miles supposedly. I'm not sure what all I'm going to show in the video. But I know he had to mess with the IAC wiring and the intake air temperature sensor. He says the brakes need bled too. I haven't looked into it to see a whole lot. I really didn't look at this car a whole lot. It's got brake on it. Is that just capped off? What? Oh, it goes through the bottom. Okay. But yep, I'll just do a quick walk around of it. And the purpose of this video is just showing off, you know, what I recently got. And I want to go ahead and say that the whole reason I bought this car was purely for this engine. So, he told me it was out of a 96 Cobra. Which I did look at it. I did look it up. Or kind of looked at the, you know, telltale signs that it's from a Cobra. And if you know, which I didn't fully know this, but from 96 to 98, Mustang Cobra engines were the Teskey or Tesca block or something like that, which is the strongest 464 valve you can get. So, luckily enough, I bought it for the engine because I have a 04 Mercury Marauder that I went through, did timing chains, all that stuff on it, and it sucked a bunch of oil in the pickup tube. So, the engine's trashed, but I'll probably end up rebuilding it at some point. But this block here is a good engine, so hopefully I can just take, you know, intake, valve covers, I don't know, coils and all that, if I can, you know, get rid of, because obviously mine's coil over every cylinder. But I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walk around of it, stop babbling on, and show you how the car kind of is. And then I'm going to hopefully throw a battery in, hopefully it still runs and get it off this trailer. But I just kind of quickly looked at it. The interior is not all that good shape. The whole car itself is just not in good shape. It's just mainly the engine is what I was after. Don't know if we have rear seats or not. But we've got a custom steering wheel that I think is a little off-centered. We've got 131,000 miles, a custom gauge cluster, a shifter that likes to hit other gauges, and some other parts, and Lincoln 4-valve Lincoln valve covers. He said this was the tag off of the engine, but I'm not sure. He said the engine had 110,000. The engine itself does not look 110,000 miles. Oil does look clean. That's about it. We got some custom tail lights. I haven't checked in the trunk, see if there's anything in there. But yeah, what we'll go ahead and do is get her unstrapped and then throw a battery in it and see if it'll fire up and run. Then I'll come back to you guys. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and hop in here and go ahead and start it up and let you guys hear the engine. Well, it looks like that battery's not all that good, so I'm going to have to probably throw a jump box of some sort on it real quick. I'll go grab that and then I'll come right back. Well, as you can see here, I've got my handed in jump box, so I'm going to go ahead and kick her on and see if she'll fire up and run. Well, as you can see, she fired up and ran. I don't think a lot of my gauges are hooked up. I think the tach's hooked up and maybe water temp. Hopefully oil pressure isn't hooked up because I don't have any. So, but if you know these, Ford motors, they got hydraulic cam tensioners, lifters and all that. So if it did have no oil pressure, it wouldn't run all that well, and if it did, it would make a bunch of clatter. So it's running good though. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw the ramps down. We're going to go ahead and pull it off and see if we can go for a drive down the road. Might be a little hard to try and get some video of me driving from the wind noise, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I haven't driven it. I don't know if it shifts. I know it goes into drive and reverse, and that's about it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get it unloaded and get back to y'all. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fire it back up and get her off the trailer. Hopefully y'all can hear me. See if we got a window working. Oh yeah. Hopefully it goes back up. Well, not like it really matters, but we got to check engine light. I wonder why. I don't think we got a whole lot to brakes. We got reverse. Says it's at 3,000 RPMs. For some reason, I don't believe that. Oh, my gauges are falling. Same with goddamn frog hanging off the window right here, or the mirror. You just chilling out. You just stay there, buddy. We'll both get off alive. I don't have a whole lot of brakes, but I got some brakes. Yeah, just chill out, buddy. Oh, hopefully we keep the front bumper. Oh yeah, we kept it. You know what? I'm gonna leave her in park. I was gonna leave it in neutral, but park will probably be the best bet. All right. Yeah, says it here. I'm gonna see if I can set something up to be able to try and get a good video of going down the road. I'm not gonna be able to shut this hood unless I get a different battery, I believe. I might be able to. Nope. It's not gonna shut unless I get a different battery. Okay, maybe we'll find another battery too and figure that out. But yeah, once I get that done, I'll get back to y'all. Hi everyone, so I am back, and I did find another battery for it, but of course it was dead. So I found a smaller one that, you know, fit in there, but it's dead. So I went to go start it up because this is actually another day. It gets hot down here in Florida, so sometimes we take breaks. But I went to go start it up, and it acts like it's running out of fuel. So I might jump into that and try and figure out what it was, because I was just about ready to take it on a drive and see if it shifted and everything like that. But I went to start it, and it acts like it's running out of fuel. And this customized intake here is, you know, customized and all that, but I don't know. I almost think I can hear a plug wire jumping too, but it shouldn't affect how it runs. It almost acts like it's running out of fuel, but let me kick this jump box on, fire it up, and let you guys hear it and see what it sounds like. But fired right up. Here it sounds like a plug wire over here is jumping, and then it acts like it's running out of fuel, which it could be. So what I might try and do is look a fuel pressure gauge on it. Actually, is this just wired together? Oh, that's touching. That's not helping. Maybe? It's hard to tell. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is there's a little fuel Schrader valve right here. I'll try and hook a fuel pressure gauge to it. It definitely sounds like a plug wire is jumping somewhere, but after I figure out if it's getting fuel pressure or not, I'll try and figure that out. Yep, I'll be right back to you guys. Alright, so we got a nice trusty dusty Harbor Freight fuel tester hooked up. We'll see what it does. See if I can just cycle the key once or twice. Let's see. Oh, then. Maybe a problem. Not sure if that gauge is not working correctly, or we're just not getting a whole lot of fuel pressure. I hear the fuel pump, but it sounds... And a plug wire jumping. May have to see if I can find a different gauge and see if maybe that gauge is messed up. Well, it's running again. It's only got about 31 psi of fuel pressure, but it's running pretty decent. Got come to find out, it ran out of gas, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and shut it off and then go to the gas station and hopefully put some fuel in it before I run out, because I only got about a gallon of 87 in it. Probably take the dirt road. Well, first main voyage is just about ready to run out of fuel. Hopefully we can make it to the gas station. I really don't want to go down a dirt road, but it's very close to running out of fuel. I had maybe a gallon of fuel if I was lucky. Hold my camera just a little bit. I mean, it shifted, you know, a couple gears. I don't want to run it too hard just yet, because I don't know how much fuel is in it. I don't want it to die on me. I know it's got maybe a gallon in it. Hopefully we make it, because I don't want to have to call for assistance. Come on, camera. Oh god. Dirt road is not always the best bet. Don't get stuck in the sand either. Oh yeah. Plenty tall enough to the dirt road. I probably can't be heard all that well, but come on, people, figure out what you're doing. Figure it out. You going, stopping? Being freaking old people are about as confused as can be. Also, I forgot to mention my batteries died, so yeah, this is going to be questionable on if it starts. I do have a jump box, so it should start back up, but I think my fuel thing is on the passenger side. Hopefully this place isn't too packed as usual. Oh no, we're good. Shut it off, but I need to because it's very close to running out of fuel. So as I'm sitting here adding fuel to this, I need to make sure that we're not puking anything out, which it doesn't appear we are, but first maiden voyage, it's not doing too bad. Hopefully I don't have to jump it off come to leave out of here, but we might have to. But so far I don't see any leaks underneath it, so maybe we'll get lucky. And $18 gets you about 4.5 gallons for now. So it did in fact start. And yep, we're gonna see if we can actually back up over here. brakes, so I gotta be a little cautious. We got turn signals. Get on it a little bit and see what it does. Noticed something. Let me get you guys off here real quick. If you look, I'll hop out too so you can see a little bit better. If you look, somebody's got a bungee cord wrapped around the steering column down to the brake. And my only assumption would be is the brake light sticks on, and that's why they did that. Now the only problem is it's interfering with the brake pedal. So what I might do is, let's see how I can get that off there. Oh, it just unhooks. Unhook my customized brake pedal. Now, does it? It still works. Brakes still work. Yeah, my brake lights are sticking on. So I can probably just lift up on the pedal whenever I want to do that. But yeah. Let's see what she'll do. Let's see if we can get her to do a burnout or not. Might have to have somebody record for me because I really don't want to set my tripod on the side of the road. Let me see if I can get a burnout just in the car. Wait for. I really don't want to do this with a bunch of cars going by. I think this is first. I hope that's first. That would have been second, so we'll just leave it drive. Alright everybody, that's probably going to do it for this video today. This is my, Cobra swapped Mustang GT that basically bought for the engine. So I think I'm just going to end it there because I really don't have anything else that I want to do with it particularly. So yeah, so that'll probably do it for now. Appreciate everybody watching, appreciate everybody following, subscribing, and everything like that if you want to see more stuff like this. And also possibly want to see me swap the engine in this to my Marauder. Let me know. It shouldn't be too difficult. Same engine, just different block. So I got to swap a few things over, but then it should be good. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.